The refs motion to one another.
And here is an inbound pass to Lahr. She's going to take it up the court, but it's a turnover. And here comes Geneva. They're going to score the first points of the game on a turnover and the easy layup. And it's going to be Geneva up at the top of the key, and they're going to drive. And almost a really nice layup from Cynthia Stewart, but she's going to get the ball back here on an Allegheny turnover and puts it right back in. That miss was from Emily Buhite as they get their own rebound and put it back and in. But what they've been trying to go to all game, still trying to find something on the perimeter, and a shot, and that one drops. Maybe trying to give their starters a break, as here comes a wide open lane, and that one's going to fall on the left-handed layup from Emily Buhite. Win this game on the free throw department.
Especially with how successful the Golden Tornadoes have been, and they don't miss with their layups either.
I am surprised that they're still able to stay this close in this game. As there's a three-ball good for Geneva, and that's going to give them a 6-point lead, as that one was from Tess Liggett.
Game, and Allegheny has been used to this for over a quarter now.
As it's Geneva inside, that bucket is good, and that's going to be Mia San Nicolas. The game shooting less than 200 on the year, so maybe not a lot of confidence to be able to take those shots, which unfortunately limits Allegheny's offense to just the post. And so the inbound from Geneva over to the corner of the wing, and it's going to be a three-ball. That one's going to drop on a nice shot from Isabella Roth. So the ball up to the perimeter. This is what their offense is, a lot of three-point shooting. But they're going to work it down into the post, and a quick shot, and a nice contested shot from Mia San Nicolas. Their own offensive rebound. They've been doing a nice job on the offensive rebounds this game, giving themselves those second chance opportunities, and here they go again, taking a wild three-point shot as that one doesn't fall, as the rebound goes again to Geneva in the up and under move. That bucket will fall, and it's a 12-point game. And a nice job by her creating that defensive pressure, but it goes right back to Geneva in an open bucket as that one drops and Geneva puts it in. Wow, what a whirl of events there, Adam.
They would probably have a much closer game right now, but the second quarter to shooting has been their downfall right now.
As that one drops for Geneva, so back up to a 12-point game, and it's going to be another Geneva rebound.
I think a good way the Gators can re-enter this ball game, and they can start to see this more so in the third.
We'll see. There's 19 seconds on the clock and counting. Shot clock again is irrelevant. Geneva hanging up with the ball at the top of the key. A three-pointer. Oh, and it trickles in. And Geneva's going to end up with this one as they're trying to move with some tempo with their own. Here's the drive, the nice coast-to-coast.
And as they've been doing a better job scouting, they've been able to stop these long passes.
Well, they seem to have been making those adjustments, but almost on cue, they turn the ball back over. And here comes Geneva in the wing, another three-pointer. That one's going to drop, and that's Isabella Roth.
And we're seeing both teams almost emulate that drill right now.
A lot of quick movement from both sides of the ball as that one's going to find the low block. That's going to be Isabella Roth again for back-to-back buckets for Geneva. He moves it right back to 15. So here comes Geneva again up to the wing. And another three ball. Wow, Isabella Roth has the hot hand right now. 3 buckets back-to-back-to-back and fall for him this time. But Adam, that has been the style at least to come out to start this second half. A lot of driving into the post and kicking back out as that three-pointer is good for Geneva, and that was Taylor Jackson on the three ball.
You almost have to make sure that a couple of your athletes are already down the field.
As that one falls for Geneva here to start the fourth quarter. Not impossible, but a turnover to start the quarter is not the way Allegheny wanted. And here's a Geneva possession up at the top of the key, and they're going to move it inside in a wide open bucket. That basket's good, and
more often than not, she's successful.
As here is Geneva up into the post. It's no good, but they're going to steal it from Cook. They get it back and put it right back in, and that was Cynthia Stewart again. So she's had a nice game up to this point. And looking back to Mankey, as Mankey unfortunately loses that one on a nice tipped ball from Geneva. Geneva in for three, and that's a killer bucket. Nice turnover by Emily Lahr. She gets the steal. She's driving up and turns it back over of her own. Geneva retaining possession, and they might just hold on to the ball here, and she's been the most offensive producing player for the Gators up to this point, so you definitely don't want to lose her. As Cynthia Stewart finds the bottom of the net for her first free throw, that'll put her up to double digits as well. So now 4 players on this Geneva team with double digits. Opportunity left here to finalize this game. Allegheny down by 3. You got to imagine this is going to Codwell. She's had the hot hand all night. Bianchin throwing it in, trying to find somebody. She's looking. She finds Lahr at the top of the key. 2 seconds. Here's the shot. It's blocked. And that will be the game. Geneva taking this one in a close contest, 70-67, as our Allegheny Gators